Have you ever noticed that the people who seem the strongest are often the ones who have failed the most? Not because failure made them special, but because they refuse to let failure have the final word. Most people spend years trying to escape the memory of their biggest mistake. They replay it in their minds, regret every decision, and silently wonder, what if I had done things differently? The Stoics had a completely different perspective. They believed that no event, not even your worst failure, has the power to destroy you. Only your response to it does. What if the greatest setback of your life wasn't the end of your story? What if it was actually the beginning of the strongest version of yourself? Today, we're going to explore 6 timeless Stoic principles that can transform your deepest disappointment into the very fuel that drives your greatest success. By the end of this video, you'll never look at failure the same way again. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Wisdom Unbounding World. If you're searching for practical Stoic wisdom to overcome modern-day struggles, you're in the right place. Let's begin. Rule 1. Stop calling it failure, call it training. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Most people see failure as evidence that they're not good enough. The Stoics saw it as evidence that life had just assigned them a new lesson. Think about a blacksmith forging a sword. The fire doesn't destroy the steel. It strengthens it. Likewise, failure is life's forge. Every rejection, every broken relationship, every business that collapsed, every exam you failed, every dream that didn't work out. These experiences are not proof that you're weak. They're opportunities to become wiser. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" That single question transforms pain into purpose. Remember, a lesson learned from failure is worth more than an easy victory that teaches you nothing. Rule 2. Separate your identity from your outcome. One of the biggest mistakes people make is attaching their worth to their results. If they fail once, they start believing, "I am a failure." But that's like saying, "I fell down. Therefore, I am incapable of walking." The Stoics never judged themselves by external outcomes. They judged themselves by their character. Did you give your best effort? Did you act with integrity? Did you remain disciplined? If the answer is yes, then you've already succeeded where it truly matters. Results are influenced by countless things beyond your control. Your effort, your attitude, your discipline. Those belong to you. Never confuse a failed attempt with a failed identity. One event cannot define an entire life. Rule 3. Turn regret into reflection. Regret is useful, but only if it becomes reflection. Otherwise, it becomes a prison. Many people replay their failures every night, not to learn, but to suffer. The Stoics practiced honest self-examination. Every evening, they reflected on 3 simple questions. What did I do well today? Where did I fall short? How can I improve tomorrow? Notice something. There is no self-hatred, only honest growth. Instead of punishing yourself for the past, study it. Treat your failure like a teacher standing in front of a classroom. Every mistake contains information. Extract the lesson. Leave the pain behind. Rule 4. Focus only on what you control. This may be the most powerful Stoic lesson of all. You cannot change yesterday. You cannot erase your mistakes. You cannot control what people think about your failures. But you can control what you do today. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with stones. Each stone represents regret. As long as you refuse to put it down, you'll always struggle to move forward. The Stoics remind us that the present moment is the only place where action exists. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, only now. Your future isn't built by wishing your past were different. It's built by making today's choices better than yesterday's. Control your actions. Release everything else. Rule 5. Build strength through voluntary discomfort. Modern life encourages comfort. Stoicism encourages resilience. Failure hurts because we're often unprepared for hardship. The Stoics deliberately practiced discomfort. They took cold walks. They embraced simple meals. They trained themselves to remain calm in difficult situations. Why? Because when real adversity arrived, it no longer felt unbearable. If failure has knocked you down, don't run toward comfort. Run toward discipline. Wake up earlier. Exercise. Read every day. Learn a valuable skill. Keep promises to yourself. Every small act of discipline tells your mind, "I am becoming stronger than my circumstances." Strength is built long before life demands it. Rule 6. Use your story to inspire others. Perhaps the greatest purpose of your failure isn't about you at all. Imagine two people standing before the same mountain. One gives up, the other climbs it. Years later, the second person returns, not to boast, but to guide others up the same path. Your scars may become someone else's hope. Your struggles may become someone else's roadmap. Never hide your failures. Wear them with wisdom. People don't connect with perfection. They connect with authenticity. Your greatest setback may become the reason someone else refuses to give up. That is how pain becomes purpose. Failure is never pleasant. It tests your patience. It challenges your confidence. It shakes your identity. But according to Stoicism, failure has never been your enemy. Your greatest enemy is refusing to learn from it. Every obstacle carries a hidden opportunity. Every setback contains a lesson. Every difficult season prepares you for a stronger future. The question isn't whether you've failed. The question is, what will you do with that failure? Will you carry it like a burden or burn it like fuel? Because the strongest people in history weren't those who never fell. They were the ones who stood up one more time than they fell. Remember this. Your greatest failure does not define your future. Your response to it does. Every setback is a chance to build wisdom, resilience, and character. The fire that once threatened to consume you can become the fire that lights your path forward, if you choose to use it. If this video helped you see failure from a new perspective, please like this video, share it with someone who needs this message, and subscribe to Wisdom Unbounding World for more timeless Stoic wisdom to help you master modern life. Now I'd love to hear from you. What is one failure that ultimately made you stronger, and what lesson did it teach you? Share your story in the comments below. Your experience might inspire someone else who is struggling today. Until next time, stay calm, stay disciplined, and keep seeking wisdom beyond the ordinary.